This is for the ladies only. Ladies, this is what I want for you all. Even if you're single, even if you're married, I wish I could just wiggle my nose and all the sisters had this ring. Now, if you got little TT, if I can make this happen, girl, you better run. But I wish I could like wiggle my nose because on the screen is it's not what I think, it's what I know you deserve. So which one do y'all want? I wish I could work like a magical deal and just everybody's account just paid. Boom, $500,000 here. Boom, $500,000 there. Boom, all across the board. Oh, I wish I had a special power. God knows I would do it. That's what I would do. I'm just gonna give you two things: a ring and I say $500,000. Okay. So let's see. So that in a world of miracle. But in the meantime, which one would y'all want? This one is really nice. It's a 10 1/5 carat total weight radiant lab grown diamond halo engagement ring with matching band. We'll get this to the little youngsters. They're about in their 20s. Y'all get this ring. 30 on up. We're gonna have to go ahead and get us a grown woman ring. So we'll leave this ring for, she's 23, 25. Let her have it. 30 on up. I picked out this one, the Tiffany setting engagement ring in platinum. And then I found this one too for you ladies. Again, just dream with me, okay? The Pave Tiffany setting engagement ring with a Pave diamond band in platinum. That's the same one, I think. Let's see. Nice ring. 2.53 carat. BS1, excellent cut. Night. What's the price? Okay, so this one's $72,500. Y'all deserve it. You sure as heck do. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Yeah, 72,500. Yeah, the sisters definitely deserve that. Or I thought I saw another one. Same thing. Oh, this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. Now this is gonna have to be for 45. If you're age 45 and up, we're gonna have to go ahead and get the $105,000 Pave diamond ring. Excellent cut. 2.69 carat VS1 clarity. Yeah. $105,500. So yeah. So we'll do it by age. So the youngsters, Auntie will go ahead. We'll let you in your 20s. Here, this ring is 18,000. So 2025. Yeah. So we'll move the goalposts. So late 20s up to like 40, 44. You get this ring here is $72,500. You deserve it. Beautiful. And then 45 and up, that's gonna be us, big girl rings. Yeah. It's been earned. And that's what I want to talk about. And again, I wish I could just do that. Line your pockets and let you at least try to start living your best life. Have some real money. I'm not rich, but a couple, if you can do that, you've got some nice change. One thing you know for sure, you don't have to worry about if you're going to eat tomorrow, pay your mortgage or your rent. You've got some comfort. You want to quit that job, maybe you can, and maybe start a small business. Maybe just think, take a moment to just get away from everything, everybody, and just think. Go travel. Find some like-minded sisters. Hey, y'all, what do you have in common? You got in common? Talk, ladies. If it were up to me, you got $500,000 in your account. I done gave you sisters the wedding ring, whether you're married to a man, married to yourself. Y'all go travel, go do something. Stay gone for like at least 30 days. My gosh. Pay some bills up. Go travel for 30 days. Make necessary arrangements. Free your mind. And that's what I want to talk about. And sometimes I get emotional. I'm not a mom, but I am an aunt. I am a Black woman. I care about people in general, but of course, I'm going to care more so about women like myself because I know what we go through. And it breaks my heart. It really does. To see that some Black women are anti marriage. I know it has its ups and downs. I understand that. I'm married. But it breaks my heart we have a culture, and I don't want young women to think that it's all bad. It's okay to have a man love you and for you to love him and for him to respect you. It's okay to know we want to work. We have our own money, some of us, and we still do things because you want to be independent. It's okay to have a man to lean on. It's really okay. It's not a bad thing. It's okay. It's okay whether you're traveling or he's traveling, somebody check on you, be there for you. It's okay when you do something like I did, like lose $60,000 on some bad option trades and you're upset. It's okay to call your husband and for him and say, listen, it's okay. Just have a drink and just chill. That's what you need to do. I'm like, well, I lost my money. Oh my, I don't like to lose. I never lost so much money. Listen, have a drink and just chill. We're fine. And that did stress me out. Besides the winning, I had never lost that much money. I'm kind of recouped back, but still, that was a lot of money for me to lose. No joke. Now I kind of reversed it. If I waited one more week, it wouldn't happen. But things like that happen. And it's okay to have someone to have your back. It's okay to know if you run out of money tomorrow, you have a spouse you can depend on who's not going to be all freaking out. What if I've been with a dust bucket? You lost what? $60,000? Well, how much you got left? Oh, you finna stop that trading? No, I'm not. If I waited one more week, I would have lost the money, I would have made money. But anyway, life happens. It gets stressful. And I'm hearing some things and seeing some things. Black women don't want to get married. Sometimes it'll come later in life. And it does hurt me because this is the only group that's anti-marriage. No other group, no other culture is anti-marriage. We know life is business and marriage is about a contract. It's okay to have a man who can help take care of you or take care of you when he's alive and also if he's not here. When a man loves you, that's what he'll do. And those are things we don't want to talk about. I hate it. I do. But sometimes you have to with assets. It's okay for a man to say, okay, something happens. You get older, you think that way, and we have a little age difference. Something happens. I'm going to make sure I don't want you to have to get married again, because of financial reasons. And me, I'm not that girl. I'm a hustler. I can take care of myself. So hoping not, I'm just saying if that were to occur, I wouldn't have to. That's not me. Oh, there's no way. But in certain cultures, that's what women do because they are taught that men are there to support their wives. So when I'm hearing things and I think they're anti-marriage, and I'm not talking about, I know there are all kind of marriages. Trust me, nothing's guaranteed. You can be married and be a single mom. I'm not talking about that. I don't want that to be on any woman. I don't. I don't want that to be on any woman. But it bothers me that it seems that we're anti-marriage, and I think I know why. When you're used to dealing with men that don't provide anything, they don't build anything, and that is the collective of black men. We don't need to do no research here, we already know. And when you have a group of women that have to carry everybody and everything, they're carrying themselves, they're carrying the children, they're even carrying their man, they're carrying their mama, they're carrying their daddy, they're carrying their brother, they're carrying their children's children. That's why I think a lot of black women don't care about marriage, because all they see it as a burden. They see it as a burden. Because we have a culture for black women to just take and take and take. And black women just keep on giving and giving and giving, pulling up dust buckets that, child, they wouldn't even sell if they were on the shelf at Toys R Us. Nobody would buy that defective toy. But we picking them up, put some clothes on them, and give and take and sacrifice. And those same dust buckets take your life. Nothing is guaranteed. Uh, I've been divorced. It could happen again. Nothing is guaranteed. But it hurts me that we're at a culture that, I'm not talking about, oh, I want somebody to get married and all the responsibilities on you. No, 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 no. I don't want that. But I think when I hear that a lot of black women are anti-marriage, they're anti-marriage because of the culture that we're in. We have a culture where women have to act as men. hmm Where women have to act as men. And so sometimes we hear marriage, we're like, oh, there's so many baby mamas on their own. And then they get with the man. Sometimes the lifestyle does go down. So now we have a race of ladies. They'll make the babies, but they don't want to get married. It's too much drama in the BC. A lot of responsibility falls on the woman. That's why I said what I said. I thought I just wish I could, man, if I could just have work a miracle. We don't have to agree on everything. We're not going to. I just say give my all. If honest, I wish I could just work a miracle. It could, you know, just three wishes. That would be one of mine. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I don't want the sisters around. No dust buckets, ladies. If I got to do the PSA, go to your car. Go somewhere. Take your purse with you. Go to Starbucks. Go in the bathroom in your closet. Log into your account. Poof! Everybody at least got $500,000. Poof! Girl, look on your hand. I would like them to have one of these rings. I would like for them to have one of these rings. Because we have spent eternity taking care of everybody else. And there's so much dysfunction. It's like the ring never ends, the dysfunction never ends, and the damage has been sold to black women. That some of them they become anti-marriage. So if the relationships aren't working out, and we're talking about black men, of course, if the relationships aren't working out, and that's full of drama, who want to go ahead and tie down with it? If your life is always going to end up worse because you're picking up these average dust bucket men in the community, I get it. You got to think outside the box. I'm a romantic. You got to think outside the box. You don't have to date Daquan and little TT or Dusty Dan. Open your hearts, open your minds. Maybe someone want to be married, child. I get it. You would still get the ring too if it was up to me, and $500,000. But it bothers me that we've got to this point. And why they don't want a marriage? Because all they see is suffering. Everything is on a woman like a rented mule. And that's not how it should be. A husband is to be there to be a provider and a protector. To check on you. Are you okay? Someone to laugh with, have a glass of wine with, whatever. Maybe share your life with. But it's so much. The women are being murdered in the BC, killed by the black men, being deserted. They just bring so much hurt, and there's so much pain. Sisters, some they're anti-marriage. No other race of women are like that. You have, and I've seen some podcasts, and I agree. It shouldn't be one like I told old girls, I'm getting married on Patreon. I said, you are a fool. Because that whole setup was all wrong. That whole setup was all the way wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. I didn't know her that well, but girl, I'm not, hey, lady, that was just foolish. But it bothers me. So when I hear that some black women are anti-marriage, I disagree. But I understand it's who they've been dealing with, what they see before them. I understand. I hate that. And I thought about, I said, this is the only group that is anti-marriage. And we know the men are. That's why they just create baby mothers. My big mama. That's why they do that. You even have some tax incentives if you're married. Marriage is about building, it's about the contract. What is the incentive? And not knocking it because this is what the men have created. What's the incentive for baby mama? And I hate to say it. Most of these, if you think about it, baby mama might be better off in some of these cases. Because you think about it, if a man, something happens to him, where's the life insurance? Where's the pension? Where's the social security? Where's the checking accounts? Where's the brokerage accounts? With a baby mama, the only payment you're gonna probably get if something happens to these men, these dusties, with being a baby mama, the only payment you're gonna probably get might be that last child support check payment. Is there life insurance? Is there where are the stocks at? And the cash, and the savings account, and the checking account, and the pension, and social security? Where is it? Nowhere to be found. And then I guess if you marry a dusty, you might not even be guaranteed that. There might not be a checking account with $3 in it. But I thought about it. Not to be mean, what are the advantages of being a baby mother? Of course, the child that you love. But what can a man leave for his baby mother? And if he's not even thinking about leaving anything, that man is trash to me. He's nothing but freaking trash. How dare you? Nothing but trash. And I know you find some of the same things. You can have the same thing in a husband. But the idea, I don't know any other group that is just opposed to marriage. But this group. Why? Because the damage by the men is what I think. The damage by the man is what's been put before. The damage in the community. We need a reset. We need an intervention like ASAP. You really do. And sure, sometimes it's not for everybody, no. But if we keep on having these children and creating these families, we need a family structure. That's what I believe in. Everybody's not meant to be married. I totally get it, girl. I'm gonna steal if I could give you your ring and your 500K, girl. Go on your way. Trust me, I know. Sometimes you can be by yourself, and that's the best time you need. And you can still say, "Hey, I don't want to do that," and that's fine. But if we're going to keep on having children, I just think it's if we could try to, it's best for a family unit. I know it is. Try and work together, not to get married and be a mule. I'm talking about that. But the fact that it's like we have a new age where I think a lot of black women to the point they're so disappointed in the men, the idea of marriage, though, because they're thinking I got to marry in the BC, and you don't, and you don't, and you don't. So I just don't want to see everybody's different. I know, but I don't want to see black women just thinking that, oh my gosh, the marriage is nothing, and then you carry the seed of poverty. D. Ladies, see this black woman here, elegant, got this beautiful ring on. If you're going to carry a man's seed, he needs to come with some guarantees. He needs to come with some security. He does. I don't care what you look like, what's your size. If he can't bring it, he needs to sling it and sling it somewhere to hell else. He really does. No, there's nobody perfect, regardless of race. But I thought about, I said, wow, um, I understand, and we all complain. And sometimes you need time to yourself. I'd rather see you by yourself than with some fool. That's why I said, I wish I could. I just give them all a ring. Married or not, just give them all. Here you go. You got some cash and you got a ring. It's 2023. We need to go ahead and get our minds right, get some healing going on, get some RR relaxation. You need to get your little beautiful self to that spot. I don't care if you a size 2, size 22, size 26, 36. What your dress size is, I don't care. We're women. Need to decompress. Heal our minds into what all this mess that's going on. So this, again, marriage is not for everybody. I totally get it. But I see a trajectory and it's like anti-marriage. Then what are we having all these kids for? To keep raising them in poverty? Raising them all alone? 2022, I said it has to be about you. It's about over. 2023, open up your eyes and see. Open up your eyes and see your worth. Don't let anybody let you think, make you think that you don't deserve a ring because you do. I don't all about your past and like these Dusties sitting up here, a lot of them dealing with poverty, child. Everybody had a little experiments with it. He just slanging it everywhere. You shouldn't want it near thee. I'm already a single mother, and did you become one by yourself? Don't let people think that marriage is the worst thing. I think having a child by some fool that's gonna kill you could be the worst thing you got. Anytime you're with the wrong person, it can go wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather see you happy and alone than with the wrong person. But I don't want it to be where you just think marriage, oh, that's a trap. Going through the job can be a trap too. Keep it from pursuing your dream. You understand what I'm saying? I just want you to be happy and healthy, but I don't want us to get to a point where we're equating negativity with marriage. Why? All because of the condition of the community, the condition of the men. So 2023, don't let anybody tell you. I don't care what your size, personalities. We know we all make mistakes. Heck, nobody's human. Don't let anybody tell you that you are not deserving of a ring. Know who you are. If something's holding you down, get rid of it. We want to keep you in high self esteem. Be the queen that you are. Know who you are, what you deserve. We go through good times in life, we go through bad times in life. He's a baby, you're a baby mama. Okay, taking care of your kids. You still deserve a ring. Hell yeah, you do. Don't let anybody, if these men is not taking you seriously, then he needs to go. He's not worth your time. He is not worth your time. Tomorrow will be the first day of the rest of our lives, each day. Anybody bring you down, it's time for that rift reduction in force. But don't let anybody tell you or make you think that you don't deserve a ring or you don't deserve you ain't more than that. No, no, no. See that person, they must have their blinders on. They don't know how fabulous you are. And I know this group is does they the mammies do real good at putting sometimes the women down. We're not trying to hear about all that. Tune them out. They love to try to put you down. Why? Because guess what? They have they're low self-esteem queens and don't know it, and misery loves company. And they might think, wow, something about her is different, try to bring you down. You might shine. So that's why I said I wish I could work a miracle and just everybody, here's your ring, ladies. Check your account tomorrow. I would love, oh my gosh, I would love to see it. Some of y'all don't need it. Good for you. A lot of us do. And we're not gonna mess up the video talking about what little TT would do. We're not gonna even go there. But I just don't want us to be the queen of low self-esteem. And I thought about it. I've never heard a group as much as what I'm seeing maybe recently. I hope it's just a fad. But anti-marriage? We can't be anti-marriage and pro. I mean, I don't think it's healthy. Pro single baby mama. Some women just want a kid to raise them on alone with no drama. Hey, I get it. But anti-marriage, marriage is about the contract. It's about building. So if a man wants you to carry his seed, whoever you are, I'm gonna need you to come up with a ring. Yeah, we're gonna need to come up with a ring, and we're gonna need some kind of guarantees, some kind of life insurance kind of thing, in case something happens to you. What man wouldn't want his child and the mother of his child taken care of? Then something is wrong with this fool. So of course you're not gonna tie up with the seed of poverty deed, duh. But you see where this is going. Auntie's here to tell you because I love you. That is what you deserve. I wish the hell I would get myself some kind of marriage, and then will something happen you on your own? Oh, I am. Oh, wait. So something happened to you? I'm not provided for. Oh, uh-huh. That's how you want to operate. Duly noted. It's time for me to move around. Call it whatever you want. No, I'm not dealing with no clown. I got to move around. A man, a husband, he is a provider while you're together in life. And he is also supposed to be a provider in case something happens when he's gone. That's what a husband is, a provider in life and also in death. Ladies, you deserve a ring. Nothing less. Mm-mm. You deserve a ring, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Maybe you don't want one child, but it's fine. Maybe you don't want to be married, that's fine. But I know one thing, you're worthy of it. You sure as heck put up with enough. So don't let anybody try to tell you you don't deserve a ring. Let a man tell you that, then he has to go. He got to go and might send him in front of him, don't even know it. Doesn't even know it. And that he got his blinders on. Fine, leave him over there. He's beneath you. So in closing, again, I wish I could make this happen. That would be just like awesome. Do it on a Friday so the weekend can be here and everybody be surprised. Like, have Tiffany boxes wherever you are, just boop, boop, boop on the job. Boop, boop, boop. Tiffany boxes everywhere. You want nobody to know it's in your car. Tiffany boxes. Look in your glove compartment. Tiffany boxes. Under your pillow. Tiffany boxes. In your bathroom. Tiffany boxes. In your purse. Tiffany boxes. I wish I could. Well, I'm on a train right now. Girl, that's okay. When you get off the train, check your purse. Boop! Tiffany boxes. Why? Because you're worth it. Anyway, I gotta go. Let me know what you ladies think about this. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. I love you. It's 2023. You are worthy and you more than deserve a ring. For those that want one. Bye.